Scott with SJWellfire.com Final Days Report, episode 456. We're going to cover the Charlie Kirk false flag agenda, and it was totally a false flag. I'm leaning heavily that this was all a script. And why Civil War cancel culture that we're going to prove out is playing out right before your eyes. And they also want to censor the net. Red gun flag laws, TBD. But first, what I want to cover is the big picture of how they're moving the beast system so quickly. This is alarming. We did a podcast about biometric identification, how they're going to hoodwink many people to give up their biometric identifiers to be authenticated. And the dream that I had in a recent podcast was just, it was so easy to buy with your fingertip online. Boom, 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 boom. But another version is they're just going to force you to do it. This is out of Vietnam. More than 86 million bank accounts to be terminated from September 1st in Vietnam. Let's read a little bit more of the article. More than 86 million bank accounts that have not been biometrically authenticated or have been frozen for a long time will be deleted starting September 1st to get this, to prevent fraud and cyber crime. I always thought with Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum that they were going to actually unleash a digital pandemic, which they might. So that way they can actually get you into this mark of the beast system. This is nothing short of ID 2020 with a bullet to your head. Will this work in the United States and the West? I'm not so sure. It probably will. So they're forcing you to give up your papers, please, your biometric DNA, your biometric identifiers in order to bank. Wicked. Absolutely wicked. And it gets more nefarious, my friends. I had a dream. This is an end of days Watchman news ministry. I had a dream that AI will be the hero. And get this, Albania's prime minister appoints an AI-generated minister to tackle corruption. This is setting up the fake trinity. AI is the fake God. There'll be a fake resurrection of the Antichrist, according to that dream I had in 2008, where I saw the Antichrist getting taken out, and they put his head on a quantum computer, and he showed up as a hologram. And we've covered, sounds so crazy, but we've covered how they're using brain cells to run robots. There is a computer that runs on brain cells that they're selling, I think, for $35,000, old VCasts. This technology is there, and everything is a counterfeit. Lucifer wants to know your thoughts, and we've covered forever Elon Musk saying that this brain-computer interface has read-write capabilities. That means it can read your mind and write to your mind. Lucifer wants to be like God. Chabad Lupovich, AI is the new Tower of Babel. It's such a counterfeit, my friends. We're living in as the days of Noah. Iron mixed with clay, your clay, when you look at hermeneutics, the seeds of men will not cleave. It's an abomination, my friends. Total abomination. Now,